Your heart is one of the hardest working organs in your body. It beats 24/7, and except for the time you are asleep, it does not get a break. Your heart beats about 100,000 times every single day, which is over 2 billion times in your lifetime. Your heart is a giant pump, and every minute it pumps 1.5 gallons of blood through a system of blood vessels that is over 60,000 miles long. That's almost 2,000 gallons of blood every day. Your heart is like a perfectly coordinated machine. While the right side pumps blood to lungs to pick up oxygen, the left side pumps oxygenated blood all over your body, so you can live and thrive. Did you know heart cancer is very rare because heart cells stop dividing early in life, and as long as you take care of your heart, it keeps working for you. It also has its own electrical supply and will continue to beat even when separated from your body. Let's take a closer look on how the heart does all these tremendous things for you. Let's start from where the heart lives. The heart sits between the lungs in a casing that is protected by the ribs and diaphragm. The diaphragm is a very important muscle in your body, which sits below the heart and allows you to take a deep breath. The heart pumps and transports gallons of blood all around your body, so you have oxygen and nutrients to stay strong and vital. To see how it happens, let's follow the patch of blood. Blood is dragged into your heart by two major veins, superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. Blood in veins from your head, top of your body and arms come together into one vein right before they enter heart. This vein is called superior vena cava. Blood in veins from the lower body and torso are coming together into the other vein called inferior vena cava, which also enters the heart. At this point, both veins enter the heart into the same chamber, called the right atrium. The inferior vena cava from below and superior vena cava from above. And once blood is in the right atrium, it flows down into another chamber, right ventricle. The blood that comes toward the heart from all over the body is deoxygenated because the oxygen was given away to the cells so they can carry on all vital processes. On the way there, it passes through tricuspid valve. The tricuspid valve is there to make sure that the blood does not go into the opposite direction. From the right ventricle, the blood, full of carbon dioxide, passes through the pulmonary valve into the pulmonary aorta and enters the lungs. In the lungs, the blood picks up oxygen and gets rid of carbon dioxide. See how your heart takes care of you? The blood is nurtured and filled with fresh oxygen that you just inhaled into the lungs. After this step, your blood is ready for the next round around the body. Before being distributed all over your body, the blood travels from the lungs through pulmonary vein to the third heart chamber, the left atrium. From the left atrium, it goes down to left ventricle. On the way there, the blood passes through the mitral valve. This is another valve which is there to make sure the blood does not go into opposite direction. From left ventricle, the blood passes the last heart valve called the aortic valve and enters the aorta. The aorta is a major artery which distributes blood all over your body to every cell. These cells absorb oxygen, and the used blood goes back to heart for another hit of oxygen. It's a never-ending cycle of life. Let's quickly review the key points. Blood is collected from all over your body through two major veins and enters the heart. It enters right atrium and then flows down to right ventricle. From here, the blood goes into the lungs, where it picks up oxygen and dumps carbon dioxide. The oxygenated blood goes back to the heart by entering the left atrium. It flows down to left ventricle and finally leaves the heart. through the aorta to be distributed all over your body once again. This process happens all the time. When you are at the gym working out, studying at the library, cooking in the kitchen, or chatting with your girlfriend in the park. Whenever you hear your heart beating, that is exactly what is happening. All this work is done for you, from the deepest of your heart, because for your heart, you are the one